Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of the revision of Chapter 99, aka the Phoenix Man fight that will not die and stop coming back. But hey, Murata decided to redo this again because volume, 21, 22 is coming out? Something like that. So he was like, I'm doing again. I wasn't satisfied the first two times, so, you know. It really is just a phoenix coming back over and over again, isn't it? Which, maybe there's some poetry in that, but whatever. It is titled Heat Up, and we've got Garo, of all people, here on the cover. Interesting. Those who know power and solitude know nothing of each other. Also, there's Saitama and a little, like, umbrella. Reminds me of My Neighbor Totoro. He's like, I have an umbrella, you don't. And all the women cheer because Garo looking like a snack to many, I'm sure, with the shirt just all stuck to him because he's in the rain. Anyway, that was a weird tangent, but we moving on. Wait, there was something. There was a note here. Oh, HDX is missing. Big thanks to Lucci for stepping in. Oh, well, thank you, Lucci. You and Viv delivered good to us then. Okay. Is that yet again another version of Brave Giant? Like, the backpack is one thing, but, like, I think other parts of it are too. Okay, Phoenix Man is in his first resurrection form. Okay, they're staring down the hallway. It's a nice, like, dynamic angle going on here. I like it. Okay. Is that a ball cap he's wearing? He's wearing a frickin' baseball hat. Child Emperor, you crazy. But anyway, circuit connected. Okay, so the hat is digitized to his brain, I'm guessing. So it's going to be kind of like the Jaegers in a way, where they had that. And, shit. What was the name of the... I can say the name of the thing in the movie, but I can't ever think of the movie. Whatever. Anyway, giant robots. Cybernetically and connected to the pilot. You know, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, this was supposed to be my trump card. Against the monster King Orochi. I don't think it would have worked well. Maybe. I don't know. But if it still has the power limit, you know, time limit and everything, that's going to be a problem. But I can't let this one escape now that he saw it. I absolutely have to defeat him here. Okay, so he's locked on. Oh, you got Waganma. Oh, aren't you so nice for wait. If this is being retconned, potentially, or maybe not retconned, but revised, is he not going to be so much of an ass when we get to the Nian fight and him back to the surface? How much of this is going to be revised over time, I'm wondering. Anyway. Oh, he put him in his backpack. Wow. Waganma-kun, hide here for a bit. And as soon as possible, I have to evacuate Waganma underground. Wait. Evacuate him underground? Okay. Also, he has, like, these robotic, like, extension arm things that... So, okay. Interesting. Okay, we're getting to see the full cockpit now. It's kind of cool. I like it. I've seen things like this before, but it's weird with the hat. Also, why does it look like he's wearing a stereotypical Japanese gym uniform? I don't know what that says on his shirt, though. But it's cool that you can actually see the weapons he's using in the cockpit. Like, you get that... I don't remember what the shield was called, but you had, like, the Delta, like, Geometric? No. Geometric tool. I forget. It's like this. It's in the picture, people. Anyway. So I like it that it's mirroring the outside. I like that. Maybe the design didn't change as much as I thought. Maybe it was just the backpack. you gotta make it big enough to fit Wagama's fat ego in there, I guess, huh? Okay, now we're seeing Phoenix Man. His design, I don't think, has changed much, so interesting. Well, can't believe you were hiding such a ridiculous costume. One to talk, my man. To meet this guy at the same time as my resurrection. Was it destiny after all? No, what is destiny is that you keep coming back in a new revised version, and this should be the last one. Costume, you say? Don't compare it to the likes of you. BG, is a battle robot consisting of the best of my scientific knowledge. That's the best? Oh no. I mean, it's still great, don't get me wrong, but like, if that's the best you have, I mean, he does call it his trump card, so I guess, and it does have a lot of cool gadgets, but I always hope there would be more. You know? I mean, I guess there could always be more later now. Also, I'm seeing little, like, suction cups on his head and neck. More of the connection, I suppose. Anyway. Well, nothing has changed. Okay, is he gone full Piccolo with this... Kya! Okay. Whoa, we're phasing through time and space now, and now we're outside? What the... Wait. I've seen this shit before. Phoenix Man. He has fire powers. He's using heat to cause illusions in child's eyes, right? It's all a mirage, right? That's what it is. That's what I'm guessing anyway, because this wouldn't be happening otherwise. Also, the hat seems to be just, it has like a little cord on it to keep it on his head. Weird. Because I can connect mentally. Okay, I guess that... Okay. What is this? Is the monitor broken? Hey, Giant. Nothing broken. This is a mental area that can only be shared by people in costumes. What? Right. Why don't we call this the Phoenix space? You could have called it the Phoenix Zone, but okay. Now, this is a strong reflection of my own psyche. Oh, there's like costume beings. There's an elephant dude, a bear dude, and they're like statues. A mental area? Can this guy use hallucinations too? In ancient times, shamans would get dressed in certain ways to summon gods or spirits after all. Okay, well, Phoenix Man just hit a whole new level of intriguing. Honestly, I mean, this is a cool way for his character to go. But does that mean he's going to lose, like, his other transformations? I know this is a revision, and there's, like, 2 other chapters, so we're probably going to get, like, his other forms. But still, this is a weird way to go. I am rooted in the costume, and inside the costume, there's another dimension. I don't get that part, but okay. Nah, whatever, really. You're the first person I got to reveal this. I intend to scout to you. Child Emperor, you have the perfect requirements to become a great costume monster just like me. What? What did you say? Did you not realize that among the heroes you are the one with the most darkness within? What? Have you met? Well, to be honest, I think Purry might have the most darkness in him. Because Darkshine sure as hell don't. He don't have it on the outside. He sure as hell don't have it on the inside because we know what his deal is about. But like Purry, he rapes people in prison. Because he is a prisoner. I think he has the most darkness. Yeah, right. Are you trying to confuse me or something? Don't be stupid. That statement can't be further from the truth. Roughly all the S-Class heroes may look more evil than I am. I mean, yeah, And he's thinking of like killer machines for both Drive Knight and Metal Knight, Assassin for freaking Flashy, Purry is a prisoner escapee, um, and Exemplary. What? Why? For why? Why is that for him? Tank top. What? Hello, my pecs. Twitch. Oh, he's okay because they're both muscular. He's just kind of combined them together. Okay. You can do anything and everything with a tank top on. Okay. True. Still. Okay, so he's even thinking about it. Also, the pec twitch. Weird. I mean, it's a thing people can do. I don't understand why people would do it, but people do it. Anyway, I'm sure you have a lot more stress than them, don't you? Oh. Stress? What about it? I mean, he does. I don't know if he has the most, but he has have a lot of stress, for a 10-year-old. He'll be a child middle-age emperor before long with the stress he's going. Like, his hair will turn gray and everything, and it's like, oh my god, that old man. It's like, he's so tiny and feeble looking, and it's like, I'm only 11! But anyway, it's no use trying to get out of here through sheer willpower. I get it. What? He just booped him in the head. These bodies are a mental projection. We can't touch. Oh, he phased right through his forehead. Okay. That's a shame, Child Emperor. I misunderstood you. Back then, I was always struggling with a dilemma. That's why I cannot trust anybody around me. You actually desire a trustworthy companion in an organization that makes the most of you. I gotta calm down. This is just a persuasion technique. You really saw through me, didn't you? Ah, a little tricky child. What is that on the front of his hat? Oh, no, wait, that's Phoenix Man's hand still phasing through his body. Okay. We might actually be the same after all, right, Mr. Lone Wolf Counselor? What? Exactly. With this exactly kind of look on Phoenix Man's face. As I said, if we work together, we can create a perfect organization. An organization of the same size as the Monster Association. Even though human-made power scaling is not great. He hasn't seen the previous versions of this, has he? Your butt got kicked by a kid with toys. They were very powerful toys, but they were toys. It wouldn't be a dream to accomplish. Disaster level god. Oh, he's dreaming high, ain't he? We will erase both humans and monsters to create a. I almost went with to destroy. To create a better world to live in. This persuasion is not really getting to me so far. He's just like, yeah, you can just keep talking. I'm used to these monologues from monsters and right before I go, We can communicate spiritually, basically. We're one and the same. If people like us come together, we can create a sound organization with unparalleled spiritual unity. He's getting weird. He's more of a hippie than I would have ever thought. I thought he was just a loser in a costume on a TV show for children. But no, he's like, I'm quite the philosophical person. And then that's when you, like, I forget the name of the guy, but this would be a cool time that it was like, boy, he's really waxing the philosophical natures of things, but we already have a philosophical hero, and then that's when you see him in the background. I forget what his other word part of his name. Stupid brain. Anyway, that would be kind of funny. It's like, why don't you go talk to him instead of me, It's such a group. There would be no conspiracies, nor suspicions. Or, suspicions. Nor corruption. Oh, he looks like he's actually like, this is good. It's natural for prodigies to attract each other. Wait, how are you a prodigy? Wait, there's Watchdog Man. Ah, it's the Juan. Ah, I love that came back. Um, let's see here. Watchdog Man will soon be one of us. Okay. That's why he's appearing. Okay. Our resonance increased. Wait. Oh no, he's actually interacting with him now. Shit. Child, pull out, pull out, pull out. Abort, abort. You know, this is getting. It's soon going to get into. Child's just going about, I need an adult, I need an adult. And then Phoenix Man's just going to be like, don't worry, Child Emperor, I am an adult. Child Emperor, I need your strength. He's just kind of like, and now he's starting to freak out. What is happening to his arm? I will tell you exactly how to turn a costume into a monster and strengthen it. Then how to enter this space here. Oh, he's freaking. There's veins or whatever going under his skin and it's taking over him. Now, accept the monstrification and reincarnate. And we're seeing what looks like frickin' Brave Giant with Child Emperor coming out the torso. That's not a monster form I want. I want him to be cool if he fuses with his greatest creation. As the monster Brave Giant Man, that is. I would just call it Evil Giant, you know, if we're going to go with a name. Or how about the Brave Evil Giant? So lame. And he's brought the Brave Giant into the world. Or no, they might be back into the normal setting because that looks like concrete flooring. Okay. So he's punched him into the floor. Okay, maybe not as far into the floor as I thought. Enough to crack it, regardless. Ow. If you don't like that name, we can talk about it. I don't like many other things. He's just gonna... Mode change. Wait. He can just do that normally? He doesn't have to die to regain that form? He just... Form change! I am... Sailor Phoenix Man. But anyway, now he's in Prominence Hawk mode. Still looking cool. And he is forcing the fist back, it looks like. He pushed me back? Right, and he just... Oh, he knocked Brave Giant on his booty. God. Okay, more sliding on its ass as it continues to go down the hall. And Waganma's getting a little bit of retribution, a little bit of karma for his future past transactions. Not transactions, transgressions. That's what I meant to say. And he's just getting the piss shook out of him. He goes, you know, so it's, you know, it's fun for me. And I'm sure fun for many of you. Ouch. So he can also change form, huh? The countdown only advanced 3 seconds. What? Oh, crap. You still have the timer? God damn it. Well, that didn't get changed then. I mean, it's probably plot relevant, you know, straight from the webcomic, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I was hoping. I was hoping that wasn't going to be a thing. Also, I'm noticing the Brave Giant's legs look more like Gundam legs than I previously thought. So maybe he did get a little bit of a revision on the design a bit. Anyway, but also that only took 3 seconds, so it really was like in a mindscape. Interesting. What happened in that space was that fast? It was almost as fast as Flashy. Okay, Brave Prominence got fucking ripped. It shouldn't be possible to get out of the Phoenix space through sheer willpower. What a stubborn kid you are. Bah, I didn't think you, would have accepted with a simple persuasion anyway, and now he's just like the frickin' the Hulk if he put on a suit. Fire. with wings and a bird motif. Now I'm picturing that, and it's making me quite happy. Yeah. Phew. Do you think it? I will. Do you think if you force me, or think I will if you force me? I can't read today, people. Okay, so he's stepping forward. Exactly. Ooh. Prominence Hawk looks way cooler in this. I enjoyed it enough because it was like his strongest form, you know, but he looks more like a demon, you know, with the way that his head is shaped and everything. He doesn't quite look like Bird so much anymore. He just looks like he's straight out of hell. I appreciate that. It's still a good design. You know, with him being bulkier and everything, it makes him look more powerful. Exactly. As soon as you witness me, the costume monster resurrected Phoenix Man, mouthful, end his splendid power. Wait, what? His splendid... Who are you talking about? Is he talking about himself in the third person? But he just introduced himself. I'm confused. Anyway. You will change your mind. Oh, is he talking about Orochi? He might be talking about Orochi now. By the way, I'm quite satisfied with my body, and I just wanted a friend. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're moving on. He dashed... Okay, he got 2 shields up, blocking the attacks as they're just going all around. Oh, he went into Phoenix Fire Falcon mode. Phoenix Fire Falcon mode! But anyway, should have guessed that he would have that form, but it wasn't ever, you know, like, I'm confused now. But anyway, God. Unless, I might just be forgetting that in the last chapter, so it would be 98, that he had both of those forms. Is probably the case, and I'm just being stupid, and that he had these forms, and we're just learning that he, like, can change on a whim, because I don't think he had that ability, you know, previously, which, that's a good thing to have. That's adaptability, which is really good. So, he can turn on full power, or he can turn on full speed, kind of thing. So, I like that. But weird that he could also turn back to an inferior form of his reincarnated form, but, you know, whatever. I guess he just likes to be that form. It didn't last that long. But anyway. God, now he's sped up as well? Ha ha ha, I wonder whether your costume's sensors can detect these movements. And, excuse me. Phoenix Fire, Falcon Mode. Sounds like a Power Ranger power-up, to be honest. I'll rip apart that armor just like peeling an apple. I mean, you look like you're trying to peel something, that's for sure, flying around like that. If you transform into a monster, you'll need to grow beyond your limits several times. Show me your commitment. And he's thrusting... Okay, that's a new weapon, I think. It's a jump rope, isn't it? It's a fucking jump rope It's a jump rope shield. That's what he's doing. It's an attack shield. He's got an energy beam that's coming out of both hands, and he's just going to start jumping rope, and it's going to beat the shit out of Phoenix Man as he's flying about. 20,000-fold rope skip grinder. Okay. It's not the name I would have gone with, but hey, it's effectively what I thought it was. Okay, and it's knocked Phoenix Man off course there. Love it. Hit him into a pillar, it did. Okay. Oh, okay, so he's flying up. He's rocketing towards Phoenix Man now. I'll do the same, just like a pencil sharpener. Okay, and weaving through the pillars, so they're just going all through this area now. Okay, even more so in this. Good lord. They're just buzzing through walls, I think, at this point. Damn. I am liking that this was like, this layout was, you know, shown. Also, it would be kind of cool if there was like little random monsters in this layout here. but I'm not seeing any. But that is fine. So now they're back into an identical hall, basically now, or pretty close. Bet Grimm's going to just gonna love that. But anyway, let's see. So busted out of the wall, and then Brave Giant busts out the wall. Phoenix Flare. There you are. Okay. So he's hitting the Phoenix Flares. I just find it hilarious that he can still use the jetpack while doing the jump rope, but okay, that hit his hands, and he's feeling it on the inside. Okay. Bingo! Nothing can avoid Falcon Mode's omnidirectional attacks. And he's charging in, and... oh, it's the barrier shield thing that got retconned out of the first version. I love that. It was so cool looking, especially when the little Braves were involved in it. But it doesn't look like they're involved this time. But it's cool it came back. Maybe this form, or maybe this version, he's going to have like all of the gadgets and all of the techniques and everything. That'd be cool. Can't break free. This is the electromagnetic irritating shield. Was it called that before? I don't remember being called that before. Anyway. Because it looks more like some kind of summoning circle. I attached it everywhere while flying. Wait, what? Okay, so he was shooting it out of his fingers, or by his fingers. And it's deploying, I guess. They look like little eggs. Wait. Think about it. He's about to do the giant smash, isn't he? Or I forgot what it was, like the giant heavy fist or something. Are you still about... are you sure? Bah. The flame, she gets in my throat, and then I cannot say words no more. Are you sure about this? You might have the chance to obtain a truly trustworthy friend. Fuck you, Phoenix Man. You were so stubborn, as he goes in with the punch, but it's not actually named this time. Interesting. Okay, we're getting a translation to Fahrenheit, so he's in prominence again. Full power, 10,000 Celsius prominence, which is over 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Isn't that like hotter than the core of our planet, or even hotter than the sun? So I'm thinking this is just, they just saying that, right? It's like saying, I'm going 200% when you can logically only go 100%. Anyway, so he's holding the fist back, so this is very calling back to, I think it was the second version of this. It's burning the hand. I hate that he can feel the pain of the Brave Giant. He might want to work that out of the system. If you don't immediately withdraw it, your proud fist will evaporate. And that's kind of a creepy face he's got going on there. Water source 50 meters below. Oh, we're going to go into where the ninjas fight went. That's it. Release of the output limitation. Okay, so he's up in the jets. They're gonna bust through the floor. And okay, interesting reuse of that. It's literally what the frickin' Millennium Emperor Nova. I couldn't say it. Basically did. Weird. Okay. Excuse me. I'll crush you while cooling down with groundwater. Sorry for any background noise you may hear. Super compact dry cells about to explode. Super compact dry cells. What the hell is that? I guess that would have something to do with like a power cell, maybe? I don't know. Please endure it. Earlier, it was just a moment. Did I feel confused? Oh, was it when he was about to punch him before? I have no intention to join the enemy, even though Child Emperor, I need your strength. And he's thinking about. So, this is interesting going more into his psychological nature. So it's like, someone who would actually appreciate me and doesn't call me a child. Except literally, my name is Child Emperor, so. Will he call me Man Emperor when I turn 18? He might. He might. I might take him up on my offer. On that offer. Yes. It was like, he's not going to do that, right? But the fact that he was tempted shows that there was a little crack in that armor that may get exploited as the series progresses. Since when I became a hero, no matter how much I endured or worked hard, did someone ever say those words to me? Probably not. And that was the end of the chapter. So, a little chink in the armor. Gotcha. Interesting. Also, 30-minute reaction. People called it. Sleepy Stogus, if you're watching, you kind of called it, dude. But anyway. My reactions, I think, are steadily getting longer, aren't they? But I'm thinking this is the best version. I mean, because, like, this is just the first chapter, but we're, like, getting callbacks to, like, previous versions of this fight. So I think Murata was like, I didn't like the first version. I didn't like the second version. Third version, we're just throwing it all in there. And if that's the case, I'm all for it. Murata, you win. You win on taking this time off to do yet again another revision of this fight, but I will forgive you because it is turning out to be a pretty good fight. Also, the whole, like, the Phoenix Man is a shaman kind of thing is a weird angle, but hey, let's go with it. I mean, it kind of makes sense in a weird way. They could have explained it a little bit better. But it's still fine, but then that doesn't... Maybe we'll get more explanation to why he has powers in the suit. Maybe there's like a phoenix spirit that inhabited his body as he wore the suit, and it slowly made his mind to where he became a monster because of it. Something like that could be fun. Or it's just stereotypical, it's like, I wore the suit. I became the suit. But then where would the shaman stuff come from, And like, so maybe he was like a weird mystic on the side, always dabbling in that occult and, other, worldly cultures. And it's like, I gained the powers of divine, and now I can summon forth spirits and gain their powers. And that would be cool. That would actually kind of explain more to why he can turn into different kinds of birds. Because a phoenix, while it's not any specific breed of bird, it would make sense that he can turn into, there's the prominence hawk, which hawk, you have the phoenix, or not the phoenix, the falcon, too many F's. So maybe he's calling upon, like, different spirits of birds, when he's coming into this, because, like, the phoenix is like the almighty bird, other than the thunderbird. The thunderbird might have it beat, but I don't think it resurrects itself. So yes. Also, is Phoenix Man gonna learn how to, like, cry healing tears? That would actually be cool if he doesn't die and then they keep him around so he can heal people. It's like, can you let me out of the box, Child Emperor? I'm quite scared. I don't want to be tortured anymore. You keep crying in there, Feeny. And it's like, why? Why? You know why. You know what you did. You touched me in places I didn't want to be touched in my mind. And it's like, what? I just phased through your head. Exactly. You touched me in my head. But anyway, something like that. That could be cool if he gains that kind of ability. I didn't even think about it. But anyway, good revision. I will do, I guess it'll be chapter 100 and 102 when those chapters finally get translated. So stay tuned for those. But yeah, fight overall pretty good. I think I said about all I needed to say. This reaction's getting too long as it is. Sorry about that. But anyway, as always, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my social medias and stuff. Links down below again. So you can keep up with my content. So when things are coming out, find ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming and stuff. And I'll tweet it out when I go live. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Quiche-lings. Phoenix got weird.